All right, good afternoon. Day 40 of the Vegan Garage Gym, the Vegan 300 Challenge. We're on our way to 100,000 repetitions doing the Vegan 300. After today, we'll have 12.1% complete. That's 12,100 repetitions so far this year. Right now, it's 3:40 in the PM. Again, pushed it to the afternoon. Been getting up early. This is my second afternoon workout, or at least of this week. It's Tuesday, February 10th, and we're gonna get after this one. Second day using the Jaffic elbow brace, as I stated. Got some pain right here, some tendonitis or elbow, something going on here. So I want to protect it. Got a long way to go to get to 100,000. This is only day 40, so we got many more days. 40 degrees here in the garage gym. Today's comment we're responding to is Parker Walters 6720. Parker says, he's talking to Mark Nad, but hunting any animal is the best thing a person can do for themselves. I think right here, this first statement, what is the best thing that you can do for the animal? And, even for themselves, I'd argue that hunting and shooting and killing an animal is not the best thing a person can do for themselves. There's much better things that also don't affect another being, certainly don't cause pain and suffering to another being. But that's in the first sentence here. It teaches patience, determination, self-discipline, and confidence. You can do that in so many other ways that don't entail killing and shooting and causing pain and suffering to an animal. I mean, just work out. That causes patience, determination, self-discipline, and confidence. So you don't need to shoot and kill or hunt another animal. Spend as much time in the woods as most of us do will also teach things about animals you can never learn from Google or a book. I think that's great advice. Even if you don't want to kill anything, just go sit in the woods, be quiet, and don't move, and you will have some life-changing experiences. I think that's great advice. Bring a camera with you, but certainly not a weapon to shoot and kill these animals. It's not necessary. It's not needed. You don't need to hunt and kill animals to survive. You and I both know that. We're not cavemen. We're not in the paleo era. You don't need to. So sure, go learn as much as you can about animals. Go sit in the woods, go hide, but take a camera and shoot them with the camera. Don't shoot them with a weapon and take their life from them. Let's think about what's in the best interest of the animal. How do we show as much respect to the animal as possible? And that's letting them live. That's not taking the one and only life from them. All right, Parker Walters. So that's my comment to you. Let's get after this workout. 40 degrees, like I said, in here. This is not bad. Not bad weather. It's one of the warmest days it's been in quite some time. And we're going to get after this workout. We're going to see how this elbow brace feels day 2. I do have an ice pack coming today. So I said I was going to ice yesterday. It wasn't good for me I have this gel pad in there that's not the greatest. Oh, now I got some pain in the right side now. It's not good, but I'm just gonna power through this one. Power through it. Let me see if I can get warmed up here. 10 pounds. Yeah, the best thing that someone can do for themselves is shoot an animal. Right? If we're not twisted, if that statement right there is not, I mean, that's as twisted as you can get. First of all, it's being super selfish. Best thing that someone can do for themselves is kill another being who is doing nothing and harming no one. How How much sense does that make? Sure, it can teach you patience, right? You're sitting in a tree waiting for an animal to come, but you don't need to shoot and kill them in order for that to be taught discipline and you know. So just backwards, just backwards. Hunters are certainly different, man. I mean, most hunters, again, were taught to hunt, and they have these experiences hunting with their family. You know, so there's tradition there. And I swear, people take pictures of the deer, of the dead deer, holding it up, holding their head up. You get so many comments and so many congratulations. What a buck. Amazing. You know, just not, we just got it backwards there. But, you know, so hopefully you can think differently and reconnect with the animals enough so that you don't shoot and kill them. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 rounds of 10, vegan 300. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, what up? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, All right, halfway. 5 more rounds to go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 rounds through. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 7 rounds complete. We got 3 more rounds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 2 more rounds to go. Here's round 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Last round right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 100, last row. Hundred 2602 in the books. 42 degrees in here as the heater's on. Day 40 in the books. Second day using this. Not not the greatest. Definitely feels tight. Steaming though. All right, but we made it. We made it, day 40. Got my ice pack coming today, so we'll see if we can ice it. Still using 25 pounds. I don't feel like I should drop the weight quite yet. So we're gonna continue to let it recover as best we can. I mean, the brace definitely gives it support. I'm just not used to wearing it, and it slipped the one time. But I mean, if you think about the amount of reps that we're gonna put in every day, you know, I mean, it's a lot of toll on your body, you know. But we made it. Hey, what's up? Good afternoon. 4:15 here, Michigan. Just got done with day 40 of the Vegan 300. If you got a comment, drop it. I'll post, I'll respond. I'll bring it live. If you do want to interview, discussion, click the link. Everybody always leaves when I say that. That's all right. Somebody's going to be out there wanting to have a discussion. Somebody wants to have a discussion with me. All right, but we're responding to Parker Walters. If you can read the comment right here. Hunting any animal is the best thing a person can do for themselves. Right then and there. What a terrible statement. I mean, I can think of so many other things, best thing that people can do other than shooting and killing animals. So right off the get, Shooting and killing a harmless animal is not the best thing a person can do for themselves. There are so many better things to do that don't affect or cause pain and suffering to other animals. That's for sure. So you can learn patience. He said it teaches patience, determination, self discipline, and confidence. You can get that through so many other ways. Baseball. I played baseball growing up. Definitely takes patience. You got to sit, wait for your pitch. If you're in the outfield, you may not get a ball all game, but you might get one to end the game. Determination, you go out and win. Self-discipline, you can get that from working out. Self-discipline, putting in the work, the extra hours, and confidence. Yeah, I mean, just continue to put in reps, continue to practice. You're going to build confidence as you get better in time. Just like repetitions or consistency builds discipline. I mean, that's in itself. You don't need to go out and shoot and kill other animals to teach all that, to get that yourself. So why affect and kill and cause pain and suffering to other beings when you don't have to? You can learn and teach yourself so many other ways. Let's stop causing pain and suffering to other beings and call it the best thing that a person can do for themselves. That is just twisted. I agree here, though. Spend as much time in the woods. Most of us will also teach things about animals you can never learn from Google or a book. I agree. But you can take a camera with you. Take one of these. Take a camera. Take a big lens. Don't take a weapon. Even if you don't want to kill anything. Who wants to kill something? Who wants to kill another animal? And why? Why? Just go sit in the woods, be quiet, and don't move, and you'll have some life-changing experiences. Yeah. But think about it. As soon as you pull the trigger, the life-changing experience for the animal on the other side, it's literally the only life that they have. Talk about a life-changing experience for the animal that's being killed. That's literally life-changing. We're ending an animal's life. I mean, how else? I mean, what else can you use to defend that? You have nothing. I mean, you were just taught these things, so rarely do people go hunt and learn to hunt on their own. But hunters, man, just, it's different, man. I mean, I said takes a special type of person to shoot and kill other animals. And that's true. And then someone said it takes a special kind of person to eat only plants. I'd agree. Look at this steam coming off. Talk about putting in the work. Let's go. 12,100 total repetitions so far. That's where I get to 12.1% complete. We just did day 40, so that's 40 times 100, did 4,000 repetitions. So 4,000. Actually, no, I'm sorry, 4,000 of each of those movements. So strict push-ups with the dumbbells, then the dumbbell swings, 4,000, and then 4,000 of the front squat with a dumbbell. That's a lot of reps. It's probably why my elbow hurts. Probably should have been smarter and wore some safety gear, some PPE prior to doing this, because I mean, think about it. It's a lot of reps. So it's still early on. I don't want to get injured. And so to keep going, I got to take care of my body. That's why I got an ice pack coming. I hate icing, but to be able to make it to 100,000, without making the injury worse, I'm gonna just try to maintain. Maybe we'll have to drop the weight. We'll see, but I still feel pretty good. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, but it was getting wet, and then now I don't know. We'll see. We'll take care of it though. All right. Hey, if you got a comment, go ahead and drop the comment. I'm gonna post it. I'll bring it live. I'll answer it. No matter how silly it is. If you're like, what is this guy doing? What are you doing? no matter how silly it is. If you do want to come on, have a discussion with me, click the link in the description. I'll bring you on. Let's talk about it. You got any questions, I'll answer. We can schedule it too. You can email me below. You see my email there. So, all right, but nobody wants 420, guys. 420 right here. Oh, no, that's a picture. 420. All right. So I answered this, Parker Walters. If you're out there, man, like just the first sentence, hunting any animal is the best thing a person can do for themselves. I mean, absolutely not. I can think of so many better things a person can do for themselves that don't end up or have to kill another being, kill another innocent animal. There's so many better things that you can do for yourself. All right. So let's not just think about, you know, killing other animals. It's kind of ridiculous. You can also teach patience, determination, self-discipline, and confidence. So many other ways. Sports in general. Get out here working out. Go plant-based. That'll teach you patience, determination, self-discipline, confidence. But certainly not going out shooting and killing other animals. But I do agree, if you do spend time in the woods, don't take a weapon. Don't think that you have to kill animals. And you're not doing it for survival. You're not doing it for survival. And if we lived in that time where we had to, I'd be the first one out there, you know? I mean, if I had to feed my family and hunt other animals to bring back food, and I would have to do that, you know? But you don't. It's 2026. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that anymore. Thank goodness. Because, I mean, who wants to go out and kill animals if you don't have to? If you had to, I mean, you got to. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head out of here. Day 40 in the books. I'll be out here day 41. Not sure if I'm going to do it in the morning or not, but we're going to still keep it going. 12.1% complete. We got a long way to go. Long way to go. All right, those of you watching, if you got a comment, go ahead and post a comment. I'll post it and I'll bring it in the chat. I'll respond to it, no matter how silly, no matter how ridiculous. Maybe it's motivation. Maybe it's a question. I'll answer it, whatever it is. You got an opportunity to ask a vegan a question. 9 years, over 9 years here. I'm still strong, fit, and healthy. I'm not dying. I'm out here putting up weight. I'm out here in the cold weather, pushing through injuries. All right. Nobody. One day, man, one day people are going to post some comment. One day people are going to have discussions with me. You know, one day. One day. Can't force you. Can't force you to come on. Can't force you to put a comment. Can't force you to click the link to come on and have a discussion. Can't force you to go vegan. Can't do that either. Even though people say I'm forcing my beliefs on you. How am I forcing? First of all, it's the right thing to do. And nobody has ever shown me or has gotten a good enough justification on why you continue to eat animals, or why it's okay, or why it's the right thing to do to kill an animal when you don't have to. Like, tell me why that's the right thing to do. Please let me know in the comments why you think it's the right thing to do to kill an animal when you don't have to. And then when I say when you don't have to, you don't have to. So don't start by saying you have to. It's necessary, because it's not. Show me that it's necessary to kill an animal for food and eat it. Show me where it's necessary. Explain to me how it's necessary, how you think it's necessary. Because you're not going to be able to. You're going to trip over your words, and you're going to go back. And I want you to think about the comment that you posted or the thought that you had. And you don't need to be by anybody. You don't need to share it with anybody but yourself. Like, you're with yourself. Ask yourself on why you think it's okay to kill animals and eat them, or contribute to killing animals and eating them. Other than we need to. You don't need to. If other people are doing it, you can too. If I can do it, you can do it. If my kids can do it, you can do it. If other people are doing it, you definitely can do it. Don't think that you can't do it, and don't think that we are, or the people that are doing it are unhealthy or going to die soon or are causing harm and to their bodies. Like, we're not. We're not. We're not. So do the research. I hope this encourages you to do the research. Go out on your own. Find the information. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to trust me. Just go get the information yourself. It's out there. Google it. But watch The Greatest Speech Ever by Gary Yavorsky. That's what helped me. And if you have time, just sit and watch that. Sit and watch that and let me know what you think. You're going to come out of there a better person. You're going to come out of there. He's going to answer all your questions, or the questions that you do have. Look it up further, do more research. But you're going to find out that you absolutely can be strong, fit, and healthy without eating any animals. And you're going to find out how terrible the animal agriculture industry is, no matter which way you look at it, no matter if you look at the egg industry, if you look at the dairy industry, if you look at the meat industry, any of the animal agriculture industries, any of them, we are farming and breeding these animals into existence, feeding them only to transport them to a slaughterhouse and have them slaughtered by the billions every year. Billions. Over 90 billion land animals. 90 billion every year. Just Super Bowl alone, I'm not sure if you saw this 2 days ago, 1.5 billion chicken wings are eaten just on that day. 1.5 billion chicken wings. You know what that comes out to be? If 16,300 chicken wings eaten every single second in the United States. How ridiculous is that? 16,300 chicken wings every single second on Super Bowl Sunday. Like, think about how many animals that is. That's over 8,000 animals. I mean, if you were to kill an animal each second for their chicken wings, for their wings, and that's not including the thighs of the animal or the breasts of the animal. Think about that. We eat the breast, legs, thighs, and the wings of these animals that are sentient and have their own experience. And it's not necessary. And it's certainly, hunting an animal is not the best thing a person can do for themselves. Okay, Parker Walters? That is certainly not the best thing a person can do for themselves. Like, so you can do so many other things that don't cause pain and suffering and the death of another being, another sentient being. And we talk about sentience. I talked about this yesterday, but it's having the experience, being able to have, or because to be able to suffer. And if you can suffer, if you're sentient, you have the ability or the want to not suffer. And so that's the moral baseline, the ability to suffer. And you could talk about plants are living, yes, but plants are not sentient. Plants do not scream. Somebody said plants scream. How do they scream? People make ridiculous comments, but it's that cognitive dissonance that we talked about. It's uncomfortableness. People are uncomfortable. You know? Or I got some folks watching. A couple of you drop a comment. One, I'll post it. I'll respond to it. People come and go. I think they come across this and they're like, nope, not yet. Don't want to go vegan yet. Not gonna hear this guy out. You know? I don't want to hear this message yet. I'm about to have a burger. I'm actually about to have chicken wings. I don't want to hear about this guy. This guy talking about hunting. I'm about to go on my hunting trip. You know? But I just want you to think about it. I hope this helps you go do the research on your own. Like, put in the work, the determination and the patience to look up, to continue to look up resources. There's so many resources out there. All right. All right, though, enough of this. I'm out. Been on here about 50 minutes. So day 40 in the books. I'll be out here day 41 tomorrow. We're over 12,000 repetitions, 12.1% complete, and we'll be out here tomorrow. All right. All right, guys. Hope you have a great rest of the day. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.